Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and today we're going to be installing this chin spoiler on the '01 Mustang GT project car. And it's pretty straightforward. You pretty much just need to line it up, drill the holes, and put the hardware in. And I'll just show you on an original Mach 1 here, there are a few things that you want to know, including that off to the sides here, there is a little bit of a gap, and that's normal. So that's how you kind of have to set it up. And in the front, you're going to also notice a little bit of a gap, like almost like a finger's length. So just need to know that. For the hardware that I used, the 5/32 drill bit seemed to work the best. That way the hole was still small enough that this hardware that I had to buy had to still work its way in, so it was tight. So basically you want to be able to have the drill have enough room to clear here. So we did lift the car right there on the K-member, make sure it's in park, make sure that it's in gear, that the brake's on, that kind of thing, and we just put it on jack stands. I'm using some vice grips. They came in handy just to basically clamp them on each side to line things up. So as you can see here, I just have it clamped on the inside of the fender well on each side, and then I ran some blue painter's tape all the way around it, and that kind of helped keep it right where I wanted it to go. So that was very helpful. Okay, so the main thing here is as we're drilling holes, right up in here, I'm just making sure that this is pretty flush all the way up until it gets to the front. Then it's going to tuck in. So once again, there's going to be a slight gap onto the side, and then from here I'm just lining it up with the side of the bumper all the way until it gets to the front. And so I've drilled a few holes on each side, the first like 3 here, and I'm attaching that so that it's where I want it on each side, and then I'll just continue to go to the front. Now in this case I ran to the hardware store because this was a used chin spoiler I got. So I just got some screws with some washers and a nut for the backside, and it worked out pretty good. I just went around one by one after I drilled the pilot hole and just kind of screwed them in as well, and then just put the nut on the back side. Okay, then I just came in with my 3/8 inch ratcheting wrench and tighten these all down. So next you'll just want to take a screwdriver and hold the screw from the bottom end and then ratchet from the top with a wrench, and be careful because if you do it too tight it'll punch through the bumper. Okay, so the key to making this fit is basically pulling it so that it's flush with the bumper all the way around. Then start making your drill hole marks one at a time, and do like the passenger side, and then when it basically starts pulling in where it's not going to line up anymore, stop there and then go to the driver's side and then do the same process. Then when you get to the center, it's going to definitely be sucked in a bit, and you want to pull it out as far as you can, drill your hole and get that secured there, and then just work on each side. But that's how it came out best for me, and I think it came out just perfect. So I think it turned out really nice for being a used piece and something you can pick up cheap and put on in just a few minutes. So it's really not too bad. You just got to line it up properly as you saw in the video and drill the holes and tighten it all down. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.